All right, we got a few minutes left in this first half of Boston in Brooklyn right now. Boston 53-46. Got 47 seconds left. I want to get started on the quick pick for the Raptors and 76ers. It says it starts at 8, about 8:02 right now, Eastern Time. So I just think real quick the 76ers are going to be able to handle the Toronto's at home. It's going to be I think it's going to be a big game for the 76ers with the being at home. They don't want to give momentum to the Raptors. And then everybody's going to start talking about Doc Rivers this, Doc Rivers that. Is he a good coach? Can he make adjustments? And they definitely want to give Joel Embiid rest with his thumb being injured. And most likely, Heat are going to close out the series tomorrow versus the Hawks being at home. I think it's going to be a big blowout win for Miami. Talk about that later though. So they're going to need the rest for versus Miami as much as they can get. So today's going to be a big game for 76ers. I think they'll be able to get like an 8 to 10 point win out of here versus the Raptors. Everybody's going to be playing better at home. Jumping into the first half breakdown of this Boston in Brooklyn game. We got 48 Brooklyn, 55 Boston, leading right now, 23 seconds left in the half. Kind of just how the game started. Um, it started pretty good. They were tied. About it was like they were tied at like 10, maybe it was like 11-10 Boston, and Brooklyn just started making bad decisions. They were making um, just dumb fouls. There's 6 fouls done by Brooklyn with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. So they were making a lot of just dumb mistakes. And half of Boston's points was from the free throw with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And I think it was like 17. They had like 17 points. Right now, I got the graphic up 10 for 11 free throws, and Brooklyn only 6 for 13 on the free throws. So Brooklyn's not really taking advantage of the free throws, where Boston, high percentage right now, 90% easy. Just getting to the free throw line and making the free throws. Williams hitting another three right there in the corner. We got a second and a half left, 58-50 Brooklyn. So I talked about Boston having the bad fouls. There's 3 minutes left in the quarter. I'm still talking about bad fouls. Irving's first basket was 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Going to this first half, he has less than 10 points um, with the half ending. So I got 5 points with 7 minutes left in the half for Irving. I'm just gotta see if there's a graphic that shows anything. No. For another bad thing, Brooklyn, they're not boxing out. They're not getting good rebounds. Not winning that 50-50 play. I think Jason Tatum definitely end 30 plus, probably more than 35. I'm gonna go with a smooth 37 to end this game. Durant 3 fouls. Um, that's about it. I mean, the Nets did kind of get hot with less than 4 minutes less left in the half, and then it looks like they went on a little run. Irving hit a 3 pointer, or no, Durant hit a 3 pointer. Then Irving had a little fast break. I think they made like 7 points in a row or something like that right there at the end. But then Boston kind of clamped down and they hit a couple threes in the corner. So it's kind of how that first half is going. I expect pretty much the same in this next half. Um, Boston's got to keep that defense going. Brooklyn, they're going to make these dumb bonehead fouls. Let Boston get to the foul line, and Boston keep that good foul shooting percentage up. To I'm not really gonna count KD out. It could be a good game, if Irving gets hot. But Irving really not doing good in this first half. So that's good. I don't want to say blowout, but Boston could run away with this thing, depending on how that third quarter goes. So we'll see how it is, and I'll recap when this game's over. I'll kind of check in, get a little notes of the 76ers game, see how much action's going on. Hasn't really started yet. So I might recap the 76ers Raptor game at halftime if Boston gets out of control and starts blowing out the Nets, which is a good possibility. If KD doesn't get to the basket and start getting fouled and shooting from the free throw line, he might get cold and not hit his shots. So like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Give me some comments. HDENT.